Hi guys, welcome back to Tarlach Time. Today I am here with Dukebao.
Hey YouTube, how are you guys doing?
You make it seem like they can answer you.
They can't. Well, they can always leave a comment in the comment section. Yeah, that's right.
That's true, or it could be like Dora.
What happened to Dora?
No, like the show Dora, where you yell at the screen, right? She's like, which path do I go down? And you're like, go down the right path!
No idea. No idea. Okay. Anyways.
Are you ready for your questions?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready for all the questions.
Okay. So, actually, before I forget it, so normally I go with how long have you been playing? But
Right.
I want to, say this or ask this before I forget it. The story of the seal stone behind us.
Okay. So the story of Steelstone kind of links to how long I've been playing as well. So I will answer them all at once.
Okay.
Before NA, starts, maybe, me and a couple of friends, we started in Taiwanese server. And, the moment when NA starts, we jump ship into NA and we broke majority of the Steelstone. So, so me and my high school friends, we broke, obviously Rabbi, we broke Seer, we broke Math, we broke Bangor, most of them.
Holy crap.
Essentially. Yeah.
Wait, so most of the seal stones that are broken are you and your friends?
Yeah. In Tarlach.
Yeah.
And then, so that's kind of why we formed that guild. Because it's all of us from Taiwanese server, right?
Wait, which guild?
A Taiwan Pride.
Oh,
PW
wait,
Pride.
you were the... Oh.
Yeah, we were the leader. I was sort of the core member inside, right?
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
When I first joined the game, I was in JP Pride.
You were in JP Pride? Yeah. There were a lot of copycats after that, right? But yeah. And then so, one thing that, really stood us out in the beginning was that we all wore this robe.
Oh, wait, it's a nice red, too. Aww.
It's the nice red, I know.
I can appreciate the red.
Oh, I know. Yeah, so we all wear this red, and then people will be like, oh, what kind of cult is this, right? You know, it's kind of scary, because then we will have 7 people running around with this robe, and, people just, it's just very uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So...
I mean, that's how you make an impression with a guild, right? You just do the same thing. Make it seem like a cult.
It is a cult. It's kind of scary sometimes.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So basically, I predate the server. Whatever people say. Oh yeah, we play since G1, and I'm like, I play since G1 in Taiwanese server, which is 3 years.
Wait, did you actually though? G1 in Taiwanese?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
But during back that was really hard, right? Because it's really hard for us to get Nexon or the points in in Taiwan. Yeah. So then we have to sell in-game gold and then to rebirth, just to rebirth.
Because
for it.
Yeah, because you couldn't.
Because back then you need rebirth, right? So
yeah.
So I've been playing for a long time. But on and off, right? Because college, work, that kind of things.
Yeah, definitely. Life can get in the way, but it's also life.
Yes, life is a little bitch.
But then you always came back to Mabinogi.
And then you'll always come back to Mabinogi.
Yeah. That's like everybody who plays Mabinogi. They just kind of get sucked back in.
You just cannot leave. The sun costs too high. You just gonna stay.
Oh, jeez. So that means you've been playing longer than what, 11, 12 years? 13?
Something like
I don't know.
At that point, 10 years, 13 doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah, you've just been playing for a long time.
Yeah, just been playing for a long time.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes.
Okay, cool. Wait, how did you find out about Mabinogi then? If it wasn't even
my friends.
Oh.
My friends who are older than me and be like, hey, let's play this game together, and I'm like, cool, let's play this game together. And
I do also want to say to the people listening right now, I'm sorry if you're scratching at my door. There are ferrets scratching at my door. They just want in, but I'm like, no, we are doing Dukebao interview right now.
Denied.
Denied. What is your favorite color?
Well, red, obviously. Like all red.
All reds? Doesn't matter how dark? no matter
No,
how
like
bright.
darker red. You know, like the good red, as you said that. You know, like this red.
Yeah, like that red.
Yeah,
That's cool.
this red.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Well, and obviously black. You
Yeah,
know,
so like black and
all the
red.
colors. Yeah, black
Yeah.
and red. All the color that goes good with
The
red.
evil
you know,
colors,
The
Dukebao.
evil color. Yes. The evil color.
Um,
Yeah, I should make an effort to dye most of my gear into like red. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
which is
No
you
worries.
know,
I'm the same.
you're just fashion nogi.
That's true. I am fashionogi. That's true. You're not.
I'm
You're
not.
definitely not.
No.
This is like
no,
two opposite spectrums right here.
No, not fashion nogi at all.
I wanna say though, like, do you want people to know how close we live?
I don't mind.
So, it's a pretty funny thing. It's not really a question or anything. It's just a little fact, I guess. It's pretty cool to me that we almost met. At the time of this interview, you never know, we might meet eventually, but at the time of this interview, we almost met at his work, actually. I'm not going to say where you work or anything, but
No, it's fine. Yep.
We're in the same province in Canada, so that's pretty cool.
And, you know, Canada is like a pretty small place. You know, we just happen to live like 2 hours, you know, away from each other.
Yeah,
But,
it
you know, we
depends
just
on traffic.
Depends on traffic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I find it pretty cool too, because you know, you'll be surprised how many people are actually from BC.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Should I cut BC out? No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, you can edit that if you feel like it was appropriate. You can edit that.
I'll keep it in.
Okay, you keep it. Okay.
But yeah, wait, so how many people have you met in real then?
Well, my group of friends are like, you know, a group of like
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Right? And I have met a few people along my way playing Nappy, that kind of thing. So, you know, a good amount.
Yeah.
Right? Because then, you know, back then when Nappy was really big, we like actually meet people who are from the same university. I actually meet people who live, you know, very close to my home, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back to Mabinogi.
Okay, we're going back to Mabinogi.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, I just hit my mic. Oh well. Alright, so, what is your favorite NPC?
You know what? Like, I really like that NPC that in tier, like, gives you holy water. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Like, but you know who she is. Like,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
the church lady that
Yes.
gives you holy water.
No, is it Endo?
End of some, I don't.
Is that who it is? I feel like
I
I'm getting it mixed up with someone else for some reason, but maybe I'm right.
I don't know. But yeah, I really like her. It's like one of those anime crush thing that you had when you were a kid, and then
Oh, it was
you
her.
know, right? And then back then you just like, you know, you always go there for holy water because you're a noob. You don't know how to make money,
So you're
you
like,
sell holy water.
you're like, hey girl.
Hey girl, here's some wool for your holy water. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. We're keeping that part, right?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Good. Yeah.
What? I'm just gonna restrict you from showing any personality at all whatsoever.
No personality. You must respond in the robotic tone.
All right. What is your favorite dungeon or shadow mission?
Ooh. You know what? Like, surprisingly, it's the old version of a Seer event.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know how back then when we have like those when you windmill you lose HP, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then, you know, back in the day, we spent like so much Seer events. Like, you know, because, you know, Taiwan Pride was known for the blacksmith guild, right? And then you need leather. So,
Yeah.
you know, we actually do like, you know, 8-hour sessions continuously for the days for in the span of like, what, 2 months, 3 months to farm math and make money and make gold. And then we grind a lot, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, the newer mission doesn't give me that feeling anymore.
Yeah,
No,
that's
but-
true.
Right? It's, and No, to me, it's like you go back to that dungeon and then you remember you being younger playing this game, and then I think
Aw.
that's why that's my favorite.
It's the nostalgia factor.
It's a nostalgia factor, 100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right. What is your favorite animal?
I do have a Sheltie, so I'm guessing dog.
I'm sorry, I love Sheltie.
I know he's
Oh.
lovely. Me too.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had such an obsession with those for a while.
Oh yeah. Have you have any dogs before? No.
I had dogs. I've had 2 dogs. They were both huskies.
Oh, okay.
But since then, I haven't been able to get another dog. So, but if I do get another dog, I do want a husky again.
you are free to play with Chino if you want to. You can babysit him for one day.
Oh.
Yes. He's lovely.
That makes me excited.
Okay. Yeah, come to my store. Stop going to the direct competitor.
Oh, I mean, I don't go to that store though. It's funny because we're talking without without saying the name.
Yes, we're trying very hard not saying names, but yeah.
But as you know, there are competitors.
Yes,
To this
there are competitors in in this. Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, let's see. I haven't gotten into this type of question yet for you. What are some names that you will always remember?
Oh boy, like, are you trying to get me to pick who my best friends are without and then like
No.
hurting other people?
No,
Like
no.
what is going on? This is the evil question.
No.
Okay, you know what? Like to me, so many names are my best friends in different era, right?
Yeah.
Obviously when you play a game in the span of 13 years, you kind of meet people, along the way.
Yeah.
Like, to me, like, the names that I always remember is like people like Kriya, people like, like wait, actually tell me, when did you start playing?
When did I start playing?
Yeah.
I started playing the day that Iria came out.
Oh, okay. So see, some of the people that I remember that were that were relevant at that time.
Yeah.
Then when you come in, they're not here anymore, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
So see, like for people like I don't think anybody in the server have ever met Petru before.
Oh, okay.
Petru is the
Oh, wait, I remember that name though.
yeah, but no, Petru is the admin seal breaker. Toho.
Oh.
Right? So
Okay.
see, for me, like these people I remember because I engage with them a lot, right?
Yeah.
So there're just so many people that I will always remember.
Yeah.
And then it's so hard for me to give you a list. I would say I would take a screenshot of it and put it on the comment section.
Wow.
Yeah. Right. Thanks, YouTube. I got you guys. Yeah. And I will put a little side story about like who they are, why they're relevant.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to do that, I can put that in the description.
There's so much time.
It's
Sure,
up to you.
sure.
If you
I
really
will.
want to do it.
I will.
If you
Yeah.
don't, that's
Oh,
fine, because,
yeah. Okay, so sorry, to answer your question, right now, like people like Buddha, people like Maggie, people who are still playing the game, they are a good friends of mine. Like they are friends of mine, right?
Yep.
Even one day if we stop playing the game, we will still be friends, that kind of things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna give you an odd question.
Okay.
What do you think of fashion nogis?
I like fashion nogis.
You do?
I do. I don't judge them. Why?
Because most people are like, those darn fashion nogis, like, they're ruining the game and all that stuff.
See, okay, how exactly are fashion nogi ruin games? Like, I don't understand.
If anything, we're keeping the game up.
Exactly, this is where I'm coming from. Like, it's the whole reason why Mappy can last for like 13 years is because they are fashion nogi and they are like, min-max whales. Like, the two extremes sitting, doing the Tarlach Time right now.
Yeah.
Right? People who spend 70 mils on like whatever clothes it is, people who spend like $400 on whatever accessory it is, right? We are the core that keep the game going. Like, why are people penalizing us?
That's true, yeah. That's
Right.
why
Yes.
that's why I'm like, well, and also it kind of bugs me a little bit that they think poorly of fashionogis as well, because why does it matter to you how they spend their time playing the game?
Oh, 100%, right? Yeah.
Like, is that affecting you? Probably not.
No, see, maybe it's a diverse game where you can log on and do whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
People find strong achievement, or people are motivated to clear dungeon faster than other people. People like people find motivation to dress up their character a certain way that they like, right?
Yeah.
There shouldn't be a finite one way to play a game that we can both enjoy, like right? So yeah, this is where I stand. I love fashion game, like.
Well, you know what?
Thank you.
I'm very appreciative. How do you even say that word? Appreciative.
Sure.
That.
We will go with that.
Yes.
Yep. Yes. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Alrighty.
what? This is. Oh, I mean, you don't need to answer this question, but I'm gonna ask it. What is your total level?
Oh, I'm actually very lazy. I think I just broke 25k.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's high to me. So.
Well, but I mean, consider how long I have been playing, and if you average out, like I average 2k a year total level. That's really lazy. But again, different level of motivation, right? I don't like leveling that much because I don't see a point having maybe if I flow 10k AP versus if I flow 3k AP, it doesn't matter because everything is maxed out.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yes.
What do you think of red upgrade stones versus blue upgrade stones? Go.
I'm sorry, what?
Red upgrade stones versus.
Oh no, I heard you. Like, how is that even a comparison? Like, what?
Which is better?
Well, red, obviously. Like, do we not establish the fact that I love red?
Yes.
Yes.
What about combat-wise, though?
Oh, well, red, of course. Like,
Red still?
Yeah, of course. Things are meta. Things are meta for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Why? Is this a question that people struggle with?
Nope.
Oh,
I literally recently came up with that question as like it's a
boy.
It's a funnier question. Come on.
Okay. Oh boy. I thought I was like.
No, you're not ruining anything. Don't worry.
No. I mean, sorry. Like, I should answer it more seriously. So in majority of the case, red upgrade stones out DPS will upgrade stones. There are some fringe situation where blue will provide a more consistent results than red.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because if you think about damage threshold, right? If you don't crit and then you 2-hit a mob, whereas if you blue it and then you get to that damage threshold where you always 1-hit a mob, then blue will give you more consistent results.
Yeah.
And there are some fringe cases where blue might be better than red, but very situational.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I mean,
I shouldn't just.
I guess that's also why we have two different stones.
Right. Essentially, the game developer wants you to have that option, right?
Yeah.
If you want, higher burst, higher potential, then you go for red. If you want a consistent result, then you go for blue.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I stand.
All right.
Yes.
I mean, thank you. Nobody's really answered it like that before.
If you want me to, if you ask seriously, I will answer.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so, last question before we end this is, if you have any advice for people, or if you have any small details about yourself that maybe people might want to know, then...
No, I like the advice part, about, giving to people is that, don't let people tell you how to play the game that you like. Just play it the way that you like.
Yeah.
Right? people might trash talk and be like, "Oh, hey, why are you using this? I don't know, blue
'Cause I can."
upgraded CRK," and then you just be like, "Because I like it."
Yeah.
And why are we having people judging you for it, right? If you like
Yeah.
red CRK, you can make red CRK. So it's like if Secret wants to pay 100 mil on the fashion item, he pays 100 mil on the fashion item, right? Whatever makes her happy. How does that influence you, right?
God.
It's not
I'm
like
gonna get so
when
much
she overpaid
flack.
for.
Oh.
Yes, like if I want to spend X amount of money on buying Secret Hunter, I spend an X amount of money on buying Secret Hunter. Why am I being judged for it?
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
We're gonna get trolled in the comments.
We are gonna get trolled in the comments so hard.
Come at us.
Come at us. Yeah. Actually, before we wrap things up, what motivates you to keep doing these Tarlach Time, and what motivates you to continue doing after the merge?
Oh, wow. Okay, you're taking
We're
charge
flipping the
now.
table
I see how it is.
Always.
Okay, so for me, it's I guess I've always loved the community. So I wanted to kind of showcase, the difference in all the different people who play the game, and like people you've grown up with playing the game.
Right.
And because I get to meet new people, and because I see how happy people are with this series, that's what keeps me going with it. And with the server merge, it's gonna make it even better, because then there's like a whole new world of people that I'm gonna be interviewing as well from other servers. Like, they may not be people who we grew up with, but I'd like to share that same happiness with the people from the other servers too.
See, why was I very excited when you started doing it? Is because then I feel very personally attached to the server, to the game,
Exactly.
and it's really amazing to see people who have that same level of passion for the game as well, right? And then to me, it's like, the most exciting part of our life is to meet new people and make new friends, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then I feel like everyone has so much that we don't know about, and that we would like to know about, but we just
exactly.
never get a chance to, right? So I think it's a great thing. I think you should keep doing it.
I will. Don't worry.
Yes.
Until I run out of people, which will be almost never.
Almost never. No.
Well, it depends on if the game
you get
closes.
too tired, right? Okay. That's all my question.
All right. So, thank you for doing this with me.
Thank you.
I will see you all in the next Tarlach Time. Goodbye.
Bye, YouTube.